There's a secret island in Greece where the beaches are made of marble. The pine forests smell like honey, and the locals still believe in mountain spirits. No, this isn't some Instagram mirage, it's Thassos, the island that somehow dodged the Mykonos party plague and Santorini's tourist gridlock, while quietly flexing waterfalls, hidden coves, and gold mines. Literal gold mines. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to stay, swim, eat, and escape. Like you've got a Greek uncle with insider intel. Let's go! Thassos doesn't have an airport. You have to want to get here, which is probably why it's still a low-key gem. Fly into Kavala, hop a ferry, and in under 40 minutes, you're gliding into Limnos, the island's main port, where pine trees lean down like they're checking out your beach plans. Unlike other Greek hotspots, nobody's shouting about Thassos. And that's the point. It's where Greeks go when they want to avoid other Greeks. You'll see Athenian license plates, local fishermen gutting fresh catch at sunrise, and tourists who read books instead of yelling for Wi-Fi. Now let's talk beaches. Not just good ones. The kind of beaches that make you look at your passport like, why haven't we done this sooner? Marble Beach, Saliara, is the showstopper. Imagine white-crushed marble pebbles that make the water glow like turquoise neon. You'll feel like you're in a Capri meets Mars fantasy. But the only thing alien is how empty it can feel midweek. Get there early. It's not a secret anymore, but it's still manageable. Aliki Beach, double bays, ancient temple ruins right above the sand, and tavernas grilling octopus 10 feet from the sea. One side's for snorkeling, the other's for insta-flexing. Silly Amos is where the Greek 20-somethings go when they want sun, cocktails, and a speaker system pretending it's Mykonos. Even that has a spot here, but just one. If you want quiet, Paradise Beach is true to its name. Jungle-backed, soft waves, nudist-friendly, but nobody's judging. Except the goats, they do stare. Thassos isn't just coastlines. The interior is a leafy maze of cobblestone villages with names that sound like spells. Theologos is the old capital. Built like a hidden fortress and home to slow-cooked lamb so tender it might change your religion. Panagia is a fairy tale of stone houses and spring fountains, plus the best loukoumades, Greek donuts, you'll find on the island. Locals claim the water here has healing powers. Maybe it's the sugar, maybe it's the altitude. And then there's Kazaviti, a mountain village surrounded by chestnut trees and silence. Have lunch under the plane trees, sip a local tsipuro, and realize your phone signal is gone, and you don't care. Yes, Thassos has waterfalls. And no, they're not dry seasonal jokes. The Apostilus Waterfall in Castro is a forest escape with freshwater pools and dragonflies that seem hired by a tourism board. Hike up from the village. It's shaded, magical, and you might not see another soul. But the real flex? Giola, also known as the natural rock pool from every drone video ever. It's a sapphire blue swimming hole carved into the cliffside, and jumping into it feels like a baptism into Greek island life. Warning, the climb down is not for flip-flops or the faint of thigh. The food here isn't trendy, it's ancestral, and that's the best thing about it. Start with kakavia, a fisherman's stew made from whatever they caught that morning. It's like bouillabaisse, but Greek and with zero pretension. Pair it with sourdough dunking and a glass of island wine. Yes, Thassos grows its own. Thasian honey is legendary. Locals drizzle it on yogurt, bread, and sometimes just eat it by the spoon. You'll want to take a jar home. Customs might object. Then there's lamb kleftiko, slow-roasted meat cooked underground like some ancient culinary treasure hunt. It tastes like conspiracy theories you now believe in. And dessert? Walnut pie soaked in syrup. No explanation necessary. Just try not to weep. You don't need a yacht budget to enjoy Thassos. That's the beauty. For beachfront luxury without Athens prices, look around Golden Beach. Great for families, long walks, and sunsets that make you say things like, I could totally move here. Want something boutique and romantic? Try Liminaria, the second biggest town. Seafront dining, pastel guest houses, and fewer crowds. On a budget, head inland. Potamia and Roshoni offer rustic stone villas, olive groves, and quiet mornings. Plus, you'll save enough for extra walnut pie. Pro tip: skip July-August if you can. Late May, June, or September. Absolute bliss. Cheaper, cooler, and you'll meet actual Greeks on holiday. Now here's something wild. Thassos has been mined for gold since ancient times. The Phoenicians were here, so were the Romans. They left behind marble quarries, temple ruins, and stories about cursed treasure buried in the hills. No big deal. Want ancient ruins without elbowing a cruise ship crowd? Visit the ancient agora and amphitheater in Liminus. They're open air, mostly empty, and 100% goosebump-inducing at sunset. Oh, and if you hear drums at night, it's probably the Thassos Festival. Every village has its own summer bash with dancing, music, and wine flowing like a myth in motion. Quick detour. If you're into off-the-radar Greek islands with raw beauty and serious character, check out our Big Serifos travel guide. It's Thassos' sun-baked cycladic cousin. Less green, more grit, and just as unforgettable. Now, back to Thassos. Thassos isn't trying to impress you. It's not loud. It's not curated. It just is. Pure, pine-scented, olive oil-drizzled simplicity. The kind of place where myths still live in the mountains, and you leave feeling lighter, but weirdly full. So if you're looking for the next big Greek island that hasn't sold out, but still has everything your soul secretly craves, Thassos is waiting. But maybe don't tell everyone. Let's keep this one between us.